Hi and welcome to Wise a Techie. So guys, today I'm going to take you through a short video. It's a tip or a hack on how you can surf the web anonymously. As all of you would know, there is a lot of information or fingerprints or footprints you can tell which is available when you surf over the web. And how do we limit this? How do we ensure that Google or Facebook and most of the social media sites do not keep track of you so that they show the advertisements which sometimes irritates us? You just start typing, let's say for example, an Apple mobile that you're planning to buy, and immediately you start seeing all ads about it. You see Amazon step in, so it's become a complete ecosystem where all these players really take you for a ride. So now, how do you first of all find what is the tracking that Google does? Okay, so let's just go to myactivity.google.com/myactivity. All of you just take a browser, type this in and just try to search and see how much of information about you is available. All your searches, all the websites you visit, everything is tracked till the time, or even you can say the searches that you do. So it tells you how much time is spent on that, so it gives you. So for example, if Google had a very good analytical system, it knows your birthday, it knows your gender, it knows your demographics, that you are from a certain location, it knows everything about you, including where you work. It knows what are the searches you're doing. So now you have a profile of a typical customer. It knows what purchases you do through credit cards. It also knows, it doesn't track the credit cards, but it knows what are the type of purchases you do. So it knows very precisely on how you are operating. So tomorrow if I have a customer who wants to sell something, and they would not be able to know who are the customers. So now Google is the intermediary over there, or let's say Facebook is the intermediary who takes this information of you, checks what is the advertisement they have to place and connects you. So that's how they are gaining revenue and also able to give a lot of ad revenue to the content providers. So going up, let me first look at how we can now come out of it. So there is a site called startpage.com. Okay, it is a search engine. Some of you might know it, some of you might not know it, but Startpage, it's a very good browsing engine which you can utilize. So first let me take in Google a certain search. So here let me just say business model canvas. Okay, now you can see there are ads over here. So it actually camouflages the ads along with your search, that sometimes you don't even know that you click on it, and on a click immediately Google gets the money for that because it is paid on click. Now if I go to start page and I put the same information over here, business model canvas, and I search on it, you will notice here that this is using Google as its search engine, but at the same time it is bringing an anonymous view to each search result which is coming in. So let me click on the anonymous view now. So what it does is it opens a small blue box around your browser, and if this blue box is there, it means you are now surfing anonymously. Anonymously doesn't mean it's like a VPN encrypted and all that. Only thing is that your cookies and all that are blocked. Only when required it takes it. Other than that it doesn't, or let's say Facebook or Google or anybody cannot know who is visiting the site. So now if I go to start page, this is exactly a small write-up on start page how it is. So first thing, it's an anonymous view. If this blue box is there, it means you are now surfing anonymously. So what it benefit is, no retailer will be able to optimize the price or recommendations. So main thing is they won't know who you are. So you can surf. Otherwise, what will happen? Say you go to any site, like for example, a training website like udemy.com or any such website, Teachable. You will see that the prices keep changing. When you come in a certain period, sometimes it's $10, sometimes it becomes $20. So there is a bit of, you can say, non-flexibility in terms of your ability to get good prices. So here what happens is they won't know who you are. There are no cookies. Any fingerprinting you are able to dodge. Social media trackers from sites like Facebook will not be able to find that you have visited it. Now, even if you are internet service provider wouldn't know that you are viewing it, because they use a secure HTTPS connection. So which means it's purely anonymous. The only negative points too is that the page loading will be a little longer because it goes through a proxy, in fact. Now, if you are fully trusting the page, then you can click on the small button over here, which is visit the original website. Now, it blocks ads and scripts. Now, filling out forms will not be automatically possible because it blocks it. Start page doesn't allow that because that is to protect you. Cookie and the location notifications will keep popping up, which is fine because it is you have to draw a line between your the anonymous browsing and also the benefits you get out of it. And even if you are on an unencrypted network, if you are in a restaurant or in any other such place like in the airport, you can utilize this to surf a bit anonymously because it's better, because might be if it is an unencrypted channel, then your data will not be protected. So now how do I use it? I've already shown you. When you click it, it comes here. So let me click on another link over here, training. So it shows that it is actually routing it through a proxy now. So even if you have logged on in the other window, if you are using this start page, at that time you can see that you need to come and log in again. So that is the level of, so you can consider it more like a incognito window which is there in Chrome, but with more anonymous and safety features. So if you like my video, kindly subscribe and share my video, and definitely put your comments. I would like to hear from you. I'll bringing in more videos on tips and tricks on the multiple applications so that it will help you to be more productive. Thank you.